Are you ever at this stage in your career? I still fall for, I see these relationships on TV and I still think they're real. Like I get invested, I still think they're real. And then come to find out they're really not. You know what I mean? So, do you think they were ever that tight, she and Garcelle, or do you think that was also kind of really put on for the show?
No, I think they really were that tight.
Really? No. Piper, no. Really?
Well, I mean, tight for the how many years was it? 4 that they knew each other? I mean, it's
That's
4 years.
heartbreaking then. That's heartbreaking if that's the case, because I would be very
Well, there's a study
with a
that
friend like
says
that.
if you know someone for 7 years or longer, they're in your life forever. Less than 7 years.
Oh,
Yeah.
fine. I think we're at year four. Oh my God, we got 3 years to go. Do you think it'll?
Yeah, I don't know, probably. Let's take it one day at a time.
Yeah.
Everybody gets mad at me and leaves me. So I mean, let's not count our chickens here. But no, I mean, look,
Nah, we won't make it.
no,
Nah.
have you ever worked at a job where you're like
Yes, Kane Show,
you
Fox 5 GC. Go on.
right, and you're done, and you're like, I'm sure these are the most lovely people. I just there's I choose me. I'm just choosing me. I never want to speak to these people again. I think that's where Garcelle is. I don't think there's look, I think if she were to walk onto a carpet and Kyle were to be there or Sutton or whoever, I think she would be wonderfully gracious. I mean, she's worked in this business for a long time. You have Vanderpump and Rinna being at the same restaurant together. It's a small town, baby. But I don't think Sutton wants, I mean, I don't think our son wants to have anything to do with any of them ever again, including Sutton. And I think Sutton, look, I think Sutton, how can I put this? I think she's with the show and she'll do whatever for the show. And she is traveling, as she said in the interview, and spending her millions. And I think I'm not so sure. I think it's over. And I'm
I
not
know, I
so
think
sure
you're right.
Sutton's that devastated.
No, Sutton did not seem that devastated. That's why I was kind of taken aback. Like, were they really that good of friends? However, you got to realize their friendship probably ended, what, 5 months ago? So she's had a long time to process by the time she was on Jeff. So it's not like this friendship ended 2 weeks ago because they filmed the reunion how many months ago? And they weren't probably friends prior to that. Things were probably beginning to.
Hmm.
So, it's been 6 months. So she's had a long time to process it, Sutton has. Oh, look, I love Sutton, I love Sutton. I love Kath. I love Garcelle. I like Dorit. I like all that cast. I like all of them. Kyle's the queen. Kyle,
Well,
I
Sutton
like
is gonna
Theo.
she'll either
I
get
like
close to
Mel.
Kyle or she'll get close to the newbies next season. This might be her dream. I mean, look, everyone's saying what's going to happen to Sutton, what's going to happen to Sutton. This might be Sutton's dream. Like, if you're so afraid to just bow down to Kyle because of Garcelle, she ain't there anymore. So you can just go on the dates with Kyle, go with her and Morgan around the world. This might be her dream when they're filming, right?
There you go. Yeah. Yeah. We
I
will
don't
see.
know.
It's a good,
What do
we
I know? What do I
juicy.
know?
It's juicy. Do we want to pop over to RHOP and talk some RHOP, which is now filming? People also said, you guys said it wasn't filming.
It wasn't when we said it. Things change every hour. So, I mean, I don't understand. Do people have like a clock? Do people have like, I mean, things change every 5 minutes in this business. So
Well, cameras are up.
it wasn't filming when we said it wasn't. And now it is. I don't know why that's so hard to understand. Or do people need a remedial math course?
Woo!
Um, it is filming. What do you got to say?
So it's filming. What did you make of the scene that leaked where apparently the women, Ashley, Giselle,
Mhm.
was it Stacy that was there or Wendy, filming around Karen's birthday? And I'm actually kind of confused. They were filming Karen's birthday, but did they like Skype with her in jail? And
My understanding is no, and I think Cookie, this
Skype,
woman
filming Skype.
Cookie, is Karen's real friend. No, I think they just, which if you think about it, isn't that saying Karen is probably going to be back? I think they're going to deal with Karen in jail, and she'll probably be back. I mean, if we're talking about Karen, it sounds like she'll be back now. They went
Yes.
out to lunch. They were for dinner, whatever. It was Ashley, Giselle. Yeah, I think I don't know who else that was in that picture. And then it was Cookie, her friend.
And yeah, I don't know who else it
That
was.
well, it wasn't Wendy, I can tell you that. It looked like Jazzy to me, but didn't she get fired? I don't know.
Oh my gosh. Well, uh,
They went out to celebrate Karen's birthday and have hopefully not a drink, have some cake in Karen's honor.
so a lot of people are believing that by mentioning Karen and celebrating that, Karen is coming back. Do we think that that's true?
I mean,
Hard to say, don't you think at this point?
hard to say. Like, and what does coming back mean? Can she come back in 2026 when is she bound to her house or can she go within like a certain radius? I mean, regardless, I don't think Karen can leave the house, right? Like, isn't she under house arrest? I don't know. We got to look at
Yeah. Isn't, yeah. No, no. What is it when she gets out? She does have a full another year. It's not house arrest, though, is
like
it? Or is it?
probation. I mean, as long as she can move about. Now, granted, move about and film a reality show. I don't think Karen can just do that without getting clearance. But
Good
look,
point.
I think maybe she'll be back then, huh? What do you think?
It's seeming that way. It's seeming that way from the acknowledgement. They got a whole scene. It looks like now, of course, that will be edited out, but it looks like a whole scene. That'll
So
be.
she comes back. Teresa, we pause the whole fucking show, and Jen
Oh,
Shaw gets the
right.
short end of the deal and doesn't get allowed to come back, Jen Shaw.
Oh, well, who knows? I guess we'll see how that plays out. By the way, did you follow this? I just watched some of Danielle Staub's social media. Did Margaret Joseph steal her sofa? And how is this real?
Well, it's so funny. This is on my quick hit.
Yeah, talk to me about your Just David episode about this.
I haven't. This is on the. I need to do the deep dive on this. I mean, back in the day,
Weird.
with Marty and look, Danielle's claimed Margaret robbed her for years. So, but I want to do a slow down deep dive in this. I really haven't read it. I saw it and I earmarked it to just get into. And I got
Okay, so
it. I
to
want to
begin,
do
I
some
haven't
more
either.
reading. I mean, look,
I sprung it on you, so I haven't either. It's so, but it was just so weird. Danielle is on her social media doing a whole video. Give me back my sofa, Margaret. You know you stole it. Um, and I'm just
I've
like, how the hell does someone steal a sofa? Nobody notices
well,
this?
Marty was friends with Marge, the
Oh,
Saj. Listen, I don't care who stole what. I mean, I'm Team Danielle Staub. Today, yesterday, last month, tomorrow. I mean, especially over Marge. But the heart wants what the heart wants, and I love me some Danielle Staub. Love. I've never wavered in my love for Miss Staub.
I'll tell you what, she looked gorgeous. Now, because everybody adds a filter on social media, so I know she doesn't look like she looked, but she looked with that filter, she looked good. She looked good. She looked healthy, and she looked sane, you
I
know?
love how people randomly, like, I don't understand. Like, you don't talk about it for a year and a half. And then one day you're like, today's the day I just need to remind everyone I was a cast member on this Housewives show. I mean, they all do it, right? You don't hear from Alex McCord forever. And then you do. I mean, not really. She doesn't really care. But, Aviva, she's quiet for years and then has some slanderous thing to say. Carol Raswell
Oh,
resurfaces
I
every
love
few months.
Kara.
You know what I mean? Camille is quiet until she's not. It's just interesting how, like, I don't understand. Was the day she filmed this, she just woke up and said, I'm not in a good mood today. I'm thinking about Margaret. I don't know. I like it.
No, but I loved it. I freaking loved it. I freaking loved it. Look, I
It's
know I gotta love you and leave you, but next episode I will talk about, I went to something about our sandwich shop because we are May 22nd, we're coming up. The 1 year anniversary of the sandwich shop. I went undercover.
wow.
Wow, he says, wow.
Wow. First
I
of
know,
all,
I'm doing the Lord's work. I
I was
know.
going to say,
I
first of
know.
all, you got some time on your hands. Second of all, you're committed to the cause. Third of all, thank God you're out there on the streets. This is going to be nobody missed tomorrow's episode because Sarah went to something about her after being banned by Katie and Ariana.
It was a mixed bag. I'll leave you with that.
Oh boy.